Well, you guys wanted a vlog of a day in the life of me for whatever reason, and so I guess I'll try it today. So I just woke up like a little bit ago, and I'll typically just kind of sit in bed, just try to wake up, kind of gather myself together, and eventually I'll go over to the restroom and brush my teeth and whatever else I need to do, wash my face and stuff, and then I'll get dressed and start my day. So I guess I'll try to do this. I just wash my face, brush my teeth, and I'll just typically just get dressed up to this point and stuff and everything. One thing I forgot to mention is that like I try not to use my phone when I first wake up, but I've had a tendency to like just be like, oh, there's all these things and stuff, what did I miss, kind of a thing. So like I wouldn't encourage using your phone the first thing you got up, but it's kind of something that I do, and it's kind of how I wake up, which I know sounds terrible. It sounds terrible to me saying it now. I'm just gonna get dressed and then I'll head down to the kitchen and I'll give you my kitchen routine. I feel like I sound so boring. Like gosh, like you wake up and then you're just, that's just me. I'm sorry. I'm outside of streaming. I am very subconscious about being on camera. Like I know it sounds terrible, but like outside of tutorial or streaming, I hate filming myself and just, yeah. And I might film most of this on my phone because it's convenient. I do have my actual camera. My camera's too zoomed and it does weird things, and I have to hold it up like way out here, and that doesn't work too well for me. So this is just more easier, which the reason I complain is that normally I would complain about don't film videos on your phone, but I do the same thing, so whatever. Okay, so I got dressed. I'm down here in the kitchen, and usually I'll just like get something to eat, get some coffee, and something that I like doing, and I'll have to flip the camera around and I'll explain in a minute here. Something I like doing is when I'm in the middle of waking up and stuff, I'll bring my laptop downstairs, and I've got my UE Boom speaker, which is, I freaking love this thing. It's so good. The quality is amazing, and everything sounds good, and I'll just basically just kind of watch some YouTube videos and kind of just catch up on things, and that's usually how I'll wake up. It used to be that like when I was waking up, I would actually kind of like get something to eat and then like sit in my room or my office space and like watch videos like for insane amount of time, and I was like, this isn't very efficient. So I decided to change some habits, and I was like, oh, I'll just watch YouTube videos while I'm trying to look at my laptop. I'll just watch YouTube videos while I eat and wake up, so it's kind of like getting two things done at once. I'll do the same for like doing dishes and stuff, and it just kind of makes me more productive and lets me enjoy something at the same time. So channels I usually watch will be like stuff from Linus Tech Tips or Jay's 2 Cents, just whatever happens to pique my interest. Game Theory is a fun one to watch for me too. So that's how I'll basically kind of spend my mornings. And it's kind of maybe no surprise to anyone, we store food in these bins because it's just kind of easier to store food, but I'll basically just break out, I'll basically just break out basic cereal. Sometimes I'll eat eggs in the morning, sometimes I'll make like an egg sandwich, but for the most part it's just mainly just cereal, so not that exciting, but yeah, that's where we kind of store everything, and it just makes it, it works, it's simple. I'm a simple person when it comes to breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person, so that's what I'll end up eating in the morning. Coffee, I like this donut shop coffee. I also have, what else? I also have this house blend coffee, get it from Food Lion. But it tastes pretty good. Why are you not focusing? It tastes pretty good. I mean, it's just coffee, but I'm a big like coffee person for the most part. So yeah, and I'll just fill it up and stuff, and that's the coffee that I drink.
It doesn't matter. If you love cosplay as a hobby or as an art form, you can make cosplay photos however you want. Alright, that's it. So yeah, make sure you leave a comment down below.
Being a health nut, I like to stick this in my coffee. I hope that's not gonna be flipped when I'm editing. It's this multi-collagen protein thing. And Mom, what does this collagen thing do again that I stick in my coffee? I was filming part of this to talk about my health nut side. What does this do again?
Yeah, it really helps your skin, and it helps your joints and everything, because our joints and our bones and everything are made up more of collagen than they are of calcium.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you get like, your knee area rubbing against itself, it's actually not calcium worn down, it's collagen that's worn down between the joints.
Yeah. I just can't remember what it was. I wanted to talk about because that's like the health nut side of me.
Yeah, it really does improve the health of your skin.
I can say for a fact that it does, because my skin's been definitely a lot better, and I've been dealing with eczema and stuff.
Yeah, and in the winter my skin gets dry and I get cracks in it, and I just noticed the other day, it dawned on me that it seemed like there was less of it, and I've been taking this, so apparently it's been healing the skin and keeping that from happening.
Cool.
So yeah, this is good in tea. Anything you drink, or you can put on food, but the bone broth that we take, also, that's better in food. You can make it in water and just make a drinkable broth itself, but what? Oh,
they're like
drilling next door. Yep.
Oh my gosh, today was a day to do construction, apparently, of all days.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, nobody let us know that we'd be living with this
I'm
all
kind
day.
of busy.
Yeah.
Can you reschedule? Never mind.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that stuff's great, and the bone broth is delicious in soup.
Yeah. So, there you go.
Couscous, it's good too.
Oh, I haven't tried that.
Yeah. So.
So.
Anyway, so I'm gonna go work on taxes.
Yay! So anyway, there you go. Just some little health things, little health nut things for you. Do when I'm in the kitchen making food and stuff is I might work a little bit on my YouTube or social media or Twitch and stuff, and I found a really good extension from a friend called, let me pull this out here, sorry, it was called vidIQ, and it's this really cool analytic software that basically like gives you like different stats for things and videos and stuff, and will help suggest like tags, and gives you like a score rating of the video and how it might do and stuff. You can upgrade obviously different features if you wanted to, but yeah, sometimes I'll just do that, and it's just kind of a great way to get work done while I'm in the kitchen stuff. I'm kind of I wouldn't say a workaholic, but I like to get stuff done as much as possible, so that's something else I might do during my day. Wow, this is really... Oh, okay, cool. I got it to fix. Haha. This is kind of like the slow part of my day. It's like 2:07 by the time I shot this video, and this is like the slow part of my day where I've done all my chores, I've had lunch, all the things I do to wake up and stuff, and then it's kind of like this is where my time's kind of like my own. Each week, I'll make a series of replays. So OBS, I've talked about this, you can check out in the little card thing. Those replays go into a folder, and they're named replays, and then the year, and then like the month, and then like this day dash to this day. I've been trying to learn how to get to the point faster. I gear the video more toward posting on Instagram instead, because it's just kind of like people can get the same amount of like video content as they would. I hate saying content because it's just such a buzzword. What I'd like to eventually do is maybe do like mini replays once a week that are just short 1-minute things once a month. Take all the clips that I posted to each social media platform and then combine them together into a giant 3-minute highlight reel that goes to YouTube. These are ideas I'm always kicking around. I do a lot of editing in my head. I never actually plan anything. It sounds terrible. I don't actually plan anything when it comes to like media. I freestyle literally everything. Tutorial videos, for example, are never planned. Streams are never planned most of the time, as most of you who follow my stream, and for those of you who do, you'll know this. And so because of it, it's a lot of like decision making. I have to figure out that like, oh, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? and so that's just something that I think about. And being I used to do a lot of professional field work, and then to go from professional field work to a whole nother, because like once you get onto like Twitch and streaming and everything, like the whole playing field changes, obviously, and so you have to think about things a little bit differently. You can't always like be like, yeah, you can do this, this, and this. Most of my days outside of streaming are usually then, like when I'm not streaming, I'm editing. When I'm not editing, I'm doing self-education. I watch a lot of Streamer Square. I try to, you know, keep myself constantly learning something. I don't know if there's really any actual downtime for me, which I know sounds like terrible, but it's what I do. Other things I might do, I might play guitar. I'm probably, hopefully gonna try to go skateboarding today, maybe, if I have time for it. So there's more to come, obviously. I'm not done this video. We're still stream yet. Later tonight, should be around like 4, maybe 4:30, depending if I can actually start on time for once. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, so when it comes to playing guitar, I like to just come up with random loops and stuff, and I might film some of that. But yeah, this is the other part of my, I guess, more interesting self, I suppose. I actually didn't end up getting any editing done today like I wanted to, probably because I spent most of the time playing guitar when nobody was home. It's kind of like the only time I really get to like do that because of how loud I like to crank my amplifier. But I'm setting up for stream now, and I can show you a little bit about how I set up for that and what that kind of looks like. So I'm going to flip my camera around again, and I'll show you what some of the processes are. First, I actually always launch OBS through my Stream Deck, and then the start of stream, I usually will hit this button here, which will then switch it to that mode. I just like to do it automatically. Then OBS will basically open, and then I just pull my camera. No, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so there's totally nobody spying on me. As you guys know, I have 2 of these little camper light bulbs, and the problem with them is that there's not a problem, but they have these little turn switches, and I used to have to turn them on like one at a time, and I actually got smart. I got sick of trying to do that, so what I've done is I've actually hooked them up to a power strip that all I have to do is flip that, and then they both come on at once. And for any streamer or anybody who streams, I think it's a really efficient way of turning on your lights very quickly. It just kind of cuts down, it's just one extra step, it's just one switch, and then I'll uncover that. And I'll actually, so I don't stream with this overhead light, I will actually turn that off, and that is the whole environment for my stream setup and everything. There's a couple other applications that I'll launch. For example, I'll go to this, and then I'll go ahead and switch my default playback device to my headset, which is charged and ready to go, which is awesome. And then usually in like Discord, I'll have my Discord up, and I actually like it like right on the edge here because it's just kind of easy to get to. I think there's one other window that goes like somewhere. Oh, the window for my chatbot actually goes in its own window by itself, so I'll just open that up pretty easily, and then that'll basically be in its own little corner. And then going back to over to OBS, multi-view windowed, and that is basically it. And then I'll open up Pretzel Rocks, and it'll sit right just in there. So I like to fit everything kind of nice and neat and everything. And that is how I stream, and that is how easy it is for me to set up. I don't touch the mixer generally. I don't touch the compressor. In case you guys are wondering, yes, this is a hardware compressor. So my signal chain goes that I have this microphone. It goes over to channel 1, and then it goes over to here, runs along the floor to the back of the computer, and then finally into OBS as a line in input. There's some things I am theorizing I could do, but I haven't actually tested, nor do I really even have the cables, which is surprising for the amount of cables I literally have on the wall. Like, this is like my entire cable collection. No, actually, no, it's not. So this is half of the cable collection. The rest of it is in here, and then there's some cables back in there. So I have cables for literally days of things, but out of all the cables I have, I do not have the one that I need to do what I want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and get my headset on, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all live and stuff. So I have my headset on, as you can see. Oh wait, actually, it's mirrored. I have my headset on, as you can see, and basically now that I'm kind of set, I start all streams in black, meaning that it's just there's nothing in the picture. Go ahead and open up Pretzel Rocks. Excuse me. And I guess there's nothing left to do other than to hit the epic go live. So this is when I'm live and everybody has kind of shown up and stuff, and it's mainly bot chat. But this is Castle, and there's miners, and yeah, this is awkward, but that's okay. There's Castle he's saying hi. I'm a troll. Yes, you are. You're the resident troll. And Miners is the resident lurker / league player. So am I, and Leo. Yes, that's Leo and everybody else. So we love Grid though. I know you do. I appreciate it. So yeah. Finished stream, and usually up to this point I'll probably go grab something to eat and spend some time with my family, but unfortunately Dad's already gone to bed because he got home from work sort of late a little bit. Mom might still be up, I don't know. And that's kind of how I spend my evening. I'll probably like hang out at the streamer that I rated and stuff. We rated KymberTV. If I remember, I'll put maybe her channel down there too, and you guys can go check her out. Stream was good. We played some League, and we went to Sea of Thieves, lost some treasure unfortunately, and then went back to League to do 2 rounds of ARAM, and then with my friend Moz, and I've hung out with Xantos and Creature and all them. So hi guys, if you watch this video. And I think that was about it. So it was a pretty decent stream. Gotta clean up some stuff in my office and everything, and then head to bed, and I'll talk about my night routine and stuff as well too. And we'll finish up where we started, which was in my room. When I woke up, got ready for bed. I'll either like spend some time reading a devotional book, or depending on how late it is, I will go straight to bed. And that's kind of it. It's just kind of me just like chilling out, taking some time. I might look over a few other things depending on what I didn't get a chance to do during my normal day. That's really all that there is for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope it wasn't boring. I hope you maybe learned something from it. I guess if you have any questions or comments, please be nice, I guess, and put them in the comment section. So I guess if you want to see more vlog things, I guess let me know too. I guess any other day that I might like go out with Mom grocery shopping. I didn't end up skateboarding today, which I was sad about. It was literally just like me by myself, like playing guitar, and then it was like, oh, it's 4 o'clock, I gotta start stream. And then by the time I got like on the stream, like my parents came home, and that was kind of it. So some days I might skateboard, some days I might go out with Mom. Some days I don't do anything at all. I might just play guitar and stuff, or sit and just do things on the computer all day, depending on what it is that I have to do. I've been trying to be more productive with my day, but like depending on what it is or schedule, I just have to be like really flexible. I just have to learn how to be that way. I ended up getting to bed around like 2, so, and I got done getting for like 2:16, so like 16 odd minutes for me to get ready for bed. Some nights I might actually take a shower, some nights I'm not, so I kind of do like every other day of showering and stuff, because like my hair is not that bad right now, although it's a little messy, but whatever. Fun facts. Anyway, I'm delaying this video. Oh, by the way, yeah, these are, I have skateboards in my room. I hang skateboards, and I have an EVGA poster in my room. Oh, that's something I need to talk about. Yeah, I have that. I have skateboards that I hang in my room and stuff. So yeah, that is it. I'm officially done. See you guys. Catch you soon.